1051.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Boy, you should have known by now. Easy does, easy does, easy does.
All right, it's your main man, EmEz. This is the sit down, and this afternoon I got a three-piece here with me. This afternoon I've got Miss Debra Antney, Jhonni Blaze and JO in the building. How's everybody doing today?
Great, man.
Appreciate you for coming by. Now let me talk to you first, Miss Antney. How are you?
I'm good.
Loving hip hop. Waka Flocka's mom, business executive extraordinaire.
Growing up in hip hop.
Everything.
Don't forget that one too.
Everything, and I've got a little bit of your past. This is my first time meeting you, so when I went through the research, I learned a lot about you. I was like, wow, she's got a hell of a story to tell. I don't know if you was told that part of your story or how much of your story you was told, but it's amazing to know that like 9 kids, Waka Flocka, like 15 kids you wanted at first.
I wanted 15.
Why?
Because I love kids.
Did you come from a big family?
Yeah, I came from a very large family. But, you know, another thing is like, I love being a mother.
And what about being a mother?
I just love it.
What part about it?
All of it.
Oh, see, that's amazing.
I love the birth. I love giving birth. I had all natural childbirth with every one of my children.
Wow.
Like, I just love being a mother. I'm a nurturer, so...
That's amazing. Debra Antney's in the building. It's a sit down with your main man, EmEz. Now, as I was going through the research, it said at 9 you OD'd?
Yes.
How?
Well, I thought it was like a bunch of baby powder that was on.
It was out like that?
Yeah, my dad and him and my uncle was up there. So when we ran up there, it was like, oh my goodness, look at all the baby powder. Because I remember my mom's, you know, my mom's was like, she's so naive. She didn't know anything. So we was just putting it all over us, you know, and at that time, you know, it was some real stuff that was going on and absorbed into my body. And
wow, survivor. Now, let's talk a little music. How did you get into music originally?
I've always, like, it always was a part of that. Like, you know, with the era of, you got to go back to Russell, DMC, Salt and Pepper, all of them, you know. Like, LL, my mom's house, everybody was there. You know, some of the records from DMC, and it was written in my mother's living room.
That's crazy. And now...
Paul Kennedy, which was the manager and choreographer for Gladys Knight and the Pips, was my uncle. Frida Payne was related to us. So it was like music is something that was with us for a long time.
I'm glad you said family. See here, I like to be I'm very versatile here. We do a lot of things here. So my cameraman says here that you guys are related. He says, you don't know. I said, you better be able to prove this to me right now.
He's related to me?
He's related to you. That's his words exactly.
And Yachty. Yeti and Yachty, Queens. Rich 5Gs.
Yeti and Yachty?
Yeti and Yachty, Milton.
Who is that?
They're related to your son Waka.
How are they related to Waka and not related to me? Who is he related to? Like who?
I don't have the whole family breakdown.
Well, who's his mother?
His mother is oh my goodness.
Why you put that on his spot?
I'm sorry, yeah, he definitely did.
I told you. Listen, you're going to hell in a head.
No.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Don't do that to him. Now you make me feel bad for calling him out like that.
I don't know if you know them as I don't know if you know them as
Milton? His last name is Milton?
No, his first name is Milton. That's Yachty.
What's the last names?
The last names I ain't even got that on. It's like my mom, my pops and his family. Like
who's your father?
We can bleep it out if you want to.
Who?
Tyrone Tolley.
That's not even a last name that sounds familiar.
I mean, I could show you them.
Could you show me?
Yes, I can. It's not a problem.
I thought I was getting my Montel Williams.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro.
He just
have
here with the facts, bro.
Cause like we family, like it's, you know, it's like
you had more focus. I'm sorry.
Okay?
You're right.
You are not my cousin. You are not in the family.
Oh man.
So,
As you look for
I'm
that,
not trying to be funny,
Yes,
you know,
yes,
but I ain't
yes,
trying
and
to
I
be
have it
funny.
right here.
But we do have a family that people did want to be a part of.
I mean, it
So,
sounds like
which is really real. It's like there's a lot of one thing about New York is that our friends were our family. So we knew everybody. You know everybody in the family. You know their mama, their daddy, their grandmamas, cousins, aunties, uncles. One thing about New York is you keep your friends for a long time because people don't really move around and they're solid. So when you grow up with these people, they do become a part of you.
like your family. Yeah, you're right.
You understand what I'm saying? They're just as close, or if not as close, is your biological family because they know everything about you.
Gotcha.
Some people do.
It's the sit down. It's your main man, Easy.
Okay.
Deb Antney's in the building. We just had a little moment here, people.
But wait a minute, could we just see who they are though?
No,
I mean,
I'm
whenever
sure.
he gets to more, we'll
like
come
trying
back
to-
to it. We'll come back to it.
All right,
You ready?
2 seconds. Yeah, I'm ready.
He
Let me
gonna
just
try
let you
me
see
like
this.
that. Let me see this.
Sorry.
And his phone cracked up. I can't even see this. Like, oh hell no. I don't know who that is. Let me see. I can't see. Your phone cracked up. And put some light on.
This is what you call in the business.
No, but why y'all do that? You a dead ass wrong. You going to hell in a handbasket.
I warned
I'm
him.
so
I asked
serious.
him. I asked him.
Easy
"Can I go
weekends,
in there?"
baby.
He said go.
He told you to do that?
He said
No,
go.
no. What it was
Stop
is
sweating. Let me see it.
that, what it is that you was on party on Monday.
Huh?
You was on party on Monday.
Yeah.
All right. I knew you was coming to the show. I work for Jack too. So what it was that when I saw it, I told them like, yo, Deb is going. They like, yo, that's family. Like, listen.
Oh, okay, so maybe they just said family
No,
because...
they listen. They broke it down to me like,
How they
y'all
break it
really
down?
family. Like, that's how they broke it to me.
Who
So
is it?
I'm just letting it be known that.
Maybe you want to text somebody, but we
Could
should.
you?
know
Yeah,
what
we're
I
going
mean?
to go on. You
Yeah,
text them.
yeah, text them.
Tell them to let
Some
me
they
know.
need to give you
How-
last
because
names and
listen,
street connection.
If they related to Waka, what is his sibling's name?
All right, I got you.
Because
Nah,
if they
nah,
related to
I'm
Waka,
a
they
tie
gotta
it.
be
I'm a
related
tie
to
it.
Wu, and
I'm
they
a
gotta
tie.
be
I'm a
to
tie
Rara,
it.
to
I'm a tie
Monique.
it. I'm a tie it.
Like, then that's their daddy's side.
Got you.
So that's become something different, not to KO, but to them. Because it's more than just Waka. People don't even know that, especially for Wu, because of the color of his skin. They don't know that Waka and Wu is brothers. Like, same mama, same daddy. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to know, like, who are you?
Sorry. Listen, he told me. I
But you
said,
can't just
sure?"
claim-
I asked him.
No.
he said,
I've had people just claim Waka, and it's like, how do you claim Waka? How do
Listen,
you only claim Waka?
Me personally, I'm not just claiming the family
No, I'm
like
not saying that.
Because
Listen.
even for them, we distant family. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he even told me, like, I did work with them, and they was just like, yo, listen, she's family. They really related. And he had names of family members and
So
everything.
what are your family background? Where do y'all come from?
Queens.
Just Queens?
Yeah.
But not out of the States? Just...
I got a few family in Kansas and
Oh, no, we're not, that's
Arizona.
Not us. That's not us. I could tell you exactly where we're from.
Okay.
And we're not from
And
Africa.
I'm not
either.
tired.
Moving forward.
Yeah, so...
Just sit down. She made man easy. So how did you become? I wondered. I guess. All right. Let me reset. Who did you come to manage first? Who was your first artist?
It was here. And actually, the first company I ever had was Simply Music. And that was here.
Who was
And-
the artist you had?
I don't remember her name. It was a chick out of Brooklyn that I had. I don't even remember her name.
Okay. So
But technically, let me just tell you about me here with the music and like coming here in the studios, like going to Soul Convention. Like Corey had me like doing a bunch of things there, so that's what Mariah, Tommy Toller days, and all that kind of stuff. Wasn't really managing. Technically, I've really never been a manager. If you really want to look at it,
Okay.
because managers really didn't do the work that I did. I
So-
was a building.
you were a building.
I was a building.
Explain that.
What does the manager do?
I guess he would book you for certain things. Make sure your attire is okay. Make sure you're in the right places. No.
But a manager is a person that oversees your career.
Okay.
Okay, that's what a manager is. You have an overall manager, you have a business manager, you have a road manager, you have different types of
Gotcha.
managers, okay? And what does the buildings do?
I guess hold all the management.
Do they?
I'm asking.
So, let me tell you what amazes me, is that you're asking me a lot of questions about the industry, but you have no knowledge of it.
Not
So
that much.
so how do you know if I'm telling the truth or not?
Oh, we could fact check. I can go back and fact check. I
Okay,
guess.
so then I want this is where I want to curve my tongue at.
Go ahead.
But I was the building, okay? So the building oversees and put your projects together, product management, get all your little stuff, put your music out there, decide what's going in, the production, all of that. See, I didn't only have artists. I had producers too.
Okay.
So I was the key to that whole 808 sound. Lex Luger was the youngest producer in history to pick them awards up. So from Lex to Metro Boomin to all these people, it was not just artists. So the sound of the industry was our sound. We created those sounds, the new sounds that was coming up. 50 did mixtapes, I organized them. Because now people were able to get deals off of a mixtape. There's no mixtapes no more. It's not a mixtape when you do a CD on original beats. So now it opened up the door for producers. Remember, producers just give you their music because they're trying to get out there. They want to be heard. They're not getting anything. But you're doing shows, you're doing everything. There's a misconception that everybody thinks that the manager's supposed to do a bunch of shows. Why? Because the people I had worked 7 days a week. That's all they did was do shows. So people got strung out on nothing but shows. And threw management away, made managers into something that they weren't.
Okay.
So I literally did the work of a building. I had my own marketing team. I had my own radio person. I had everything in there. It wasn't just me alone. I had a good team. I had a very, very good team of people.
Just sit down with your main man, EmEz. Debra Antney's in here dropping jewels.
No, I like it, but I can't take all the credit because my team, nobody is good without their team.
Absolutely.
No one. I don't care who it is. That people can take all the accolades that they want, but on those things, I won't do that because I had a hell of a team that was with me, and they moved my body parts. They were my body parts. I could be the head, but the head was going to roll over. It didn't have a neck. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
If you don't have all these things that come with it, it's going to roll. But my team was hellified. I had some ill-ass women that was rolling with me. We was taking care of home. We was taking care of our babies.
Now, what's your relationship with Miss Jhonni Blaze now?
What do you want to call me? A manager?
I'm just
See,
asking.
let me just tell you this for me. I'm anything that people want me to be. I'm not a title person. I don't like holding titles. I don't want you to limit me. I just told you, I'm a building. So whatever it is that you want to call me and you want me to be, then I'm the manager.
Gotcha. So, Miss Jhonni Blaze, how are you doing this afternoon?
I'm good, a little under the weather.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
Usually I'm more active, I'm a little sick.
Okay, well, let me move away a little bit farther. I'm not trying to get any sick. So,
Two of us.
so how besides the sickness, what's going on in your life these days, Miss Twerk Queen, as it says here?
Oh no, see? Let me curve my tongue.
Go ahead. You don't have to curse. You don't have to curse. Please.
I'm not a twerk queen. I'm a singer. My name is Jhonni Blaze, aka Japel. Hi, how are you?
Gotcha.
Great. So I sing and I play instruments or piano, keyboard and orchestra, which is in the same, guess you could say genre, violin, bass guitar, electric guitar, drums. I'm working on an album that is finished called The Naked Truth. Features TK and Cash, Black Youngster, Soulija Boy, Elephant Man, Cherish, T-Pain, a couple other people. And I'm also working on a girl album where I found Cherish, Saya, other people that are women that are upcoming, because I feel like women they're so busy trying to compete that they don't try to work together. So me, 26, Japel, did it. So that is what I'm working on, in a couple TV shows, and I have a great building that's to the right of me.
And just let me just feed this into you too, right? That's why she has this record called Stuntin', okay? And Stuntin' helps people like this that's going to come out. They don't know how to receive it. See, Johnny has ballads, big records. I can't do the big records.
Why? I don't understand.
Oh, no, you're not going to believe that's Johnny. You're not going to accept those records because of who she is, Miss Twerk Queen. She wasn't a twerk queen. She was a stripper. It's a total difference in somebody walking around doing twerking. It's different. But that's why she put all her stuff in records. Just so people, when they hear it, you're going to know exactly who she is. And there ain't going to be a question of going through those things. Like, we could talk about it because it's nothing shameful, and she's prepared for that. Like, come on. You know, we're welcoming whatever to come our way. But you're also going to bite your tongue later on when you hear, because it's about the talent. It's not about her past. It's not about what she did yesterday. It's about what she's going tomorrow and what she's doing today. I pretty much know who she was. One thing she don't do is keep secrets from me. She let me know everything about her. People called me and told me a whole lot of things. The one thing I don't do is start getting on the internet looking, because I know people lie. They've lied on me. So I'm not going to sit there and watch that. I'm going to learn that individual. And that drew me closer to her. Everybody I touched had issues. Every one of those artists and every one of those people that you see there had issues. Some of them was far worse than her. That's why they go. Some people have skeletons in their closet.
Absolutely.
And some people have cemeteries. And most of the ones I have cemeteries. The only reason why I don't come up, because I don't talk. I don't tell people's business, whether you're with me or against me. Whatever I know, it stays with me. I'm never going to spill your stuff out. You feel what I'm saying?
Got you. I
But
hear you loud and clear.
everybody I've ever had fingers pointed at them. Everybody I've ever had, people didn't like. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until they gave you what? Raw talent.
You can't deny that.
Undeniable.
Yeah, you can't deny that.
My point exactly.
So, Johnny, which genre do you say you best
I
fit?
don't have a genre.
Are you're not a singer or a writer or?
I do it all. I do country. I do R&B. If you want to label me as techno, then that's what y'all want to label me as. You want to label me as EDM, that's cool, because I do it all.
So all of this is on the album?
Absolutely.
It's the naked truth.
Yeah.
The truth is that she stripped naked for real to be unveiled. This is what you get. It's the naked truth.
I don't mind being called a twerk. I would rather be called a stripper because I made hella bread. So, you know what I'm saying? Can nobody really judge me?
It says here that you were also called the pole assassin.
Yeah, I was the thick girl that did flips and stuff. So what I did is I put that into my music. Why not Eminem myself before y'all do?
Makes sense as
Got
well.
an 8 mile my damn self. Before what do y'all do? I'll be
Might have a 20 mile.
might be a 30.
Okay.
It might be a 50. But I rather, all jokes aside, I rather do it to myself than somebody else. Come up out of nowhere and be like, oh, you know she used to be a prostitute. You know she used to be on drugs. You know she did an overdose last week. You know she did. No, let me explain that. Not even explain. Let me just tell you it, and you either go with it or you don't. So, that's pretty much how I am.
Talk to me about this overdose.
I had a rough patch in my life. I mean, I just went through a lot. You know, like being sent away, going through things. Somebody snatching me up when I was 14 to 17, prostitution. Right here, like in Philly area in New York, and just going from that to stripping to meeting all these celebrities saying, hi, I'm Jhonni Blaze, I sing and I'm a stripper, would you like me to dance for you? Those same people that I said that I got on a track with the album gave me a song after I stopped dancing. It was like, remember when I was in your section? Remember when I brought you a rosé bottle? Because I don't need you to buy me one. All that intertwined with what I'm doing now. So I don't regret anything that I did. I had relationships, problems, boyfriend passed away, just multiple things, and I got myself together. I got myself together more being around her because she showed me who I really was. You know what I mean? I was so afraid of what everybody would think of me and, oh, you're going to be this, you're that. But after a while, you just stop caring when you have so much talent. Like, through all those things, my voice never went away. Me being able to get on the piano with nails like this, playing classical Beethoven and Mozart, people, that face expression, like, that's impossible. Is that one of them automatic pianos, and they looking like, oh, that's her. That's what I love, that reaction. So that's where that comes from.
Talk to me about the charities and sponsorships that you have. It says here that you're a big humanitarian, excuse me.
I didn't have nothing growing up. You know, like, my mom would, like, work at Eckers, and then she was a registered nurse, and they stripped her, basically, because she got cancer and lupus, and she would have, seizures. So my mom, like, basically got our clothes out of Walmart. That's one of my favorite stores, and made sure we always looked right. So with that being said, when I got older, I'm like, yo, like, I make decent money. Let me pay $200 for hamburgers and pass them out. She used to be like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You got to focus. But that's what people love about me. That's what drew her to love me even more. Like, I love giving. I have Easter egg hunts. I have no kids. Easter egg hunts. Thanksgiving, like, meals for people and stuff. And I don't do it with nobody else. I do it with my own money.
That's dope.
So.
Miss Jhonni Blaze in the building. Now let's move on to JO.
Yeah.
What's going on, my man? How's everything?
Everything's real good.
Where are you from, sir?
I'm Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, I mean, I heard the little accent. I had to find out. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Texas boy.
so how's the music scene in Texas?
I mean, it's real good. It's a whole bunch of talent out there, not just myself. But I actually live in Atlanta right now, too.
Okay, how did you connect to this house? Excuse me, building.
The building.
Well, basically,
No. I want no problems. I want no problems. I don't want no problems.
Yeah, but anyway, basically, I was out in Atlanta, and I was put on a showcase that she was hosting, or it was her showcase. And when I performed, she wasn't in the building to see me perform. So the guy who had me to come perform on her show, he introduced me to her after the show was over. And, you know, he really talked highly of me, and she was interested. So she sat down, she set up a meeting, and when I met with her, I showed her my music, I performed for her, and it was history from there.
How long ago was that?
It was about, 4 or 5 months ago? How long ago was it? It don't feel that long.
It is. It has been a while. It's been longer.
What did you see in JO?
I see the it factor. Let me tell you something that really got to me with JO. I learned when JO came to see me that his mom had passed away. It was 3 months.
It'd be this month.
This month's going to make
1 year.
1 year of his mom's death. And I think your mom passed away like 3 months prior to me meeting him. So it was fresh. And the mere fact of me seeing him getting up and he's moving, it really touched me and it reminded me of me. Because when my son committed suicide, I knew with this death here, I wasn't going to lay around and become depressed and go through all that stuff, that I had to get up. And not just that, there were people that I still was responsible for. So every day I got up, it still did what I had to do. But when he performed and, you know, he did everything it is that he was going to do, you never would have known what he was going through. And it's not that he don't have pain. It's not that he wasn't going through anything. But I think also, after we talked for a minute, it was just crazy. I have a nurturing side of me, period, that gravitates people for me to just take care of her. I think that's when he kind of broke down and let me know, like, really what he was going through at that time. But he was still phenomenally good. It just reminded me of me that I knew he was a worker. And I also had a superstar in front of me. So you would have to really see him and know what he do to understand what I'm saying. But I'm letting you know that you're the first on radio, outside of my radio station, that's interviewing him. And I'm telling you that this you better put in your memory bank.
J.O.,
And I'm not playing with that one either.
J-A-I-O.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Listen, if she says it, it's true, so I don't want no problem.
You want to know something? My validation is done.
Oh,
I got here on Sunday, okay? And now here we, well, whatever. Here we go. We've been here for the whole week, just about, and we're coming into another week.
Yeah, I
and
seen
that's
you on
fine.
Instagram at some restaurant in the city last night with a whole bunch of girls getting rowdy, I seen.
Oh, let me tell you, they kicked him out of the restaurant. The girl's husband was cheating on her.
What?
They
She found out in the restaurant.
Listen, they was having a conversation over there, and the Viagra wasn't working for him. So she was like pissed off because they was going through a lot of stuff.
That was crazy.
So I'm over there at the table, and I heard them. I said, damn, what kind of conversation y'all having over there that the Viagra ain't working? So long story short, I didn't even realize they came and put them out. That's how loud they was. The girl was really going in, you know, oh, it ain't getting up, you doing this with that one, and it was just crazy. But anyway, they came out, and when we left, they came walking back down, and they started telling me, I said, what, Dad, what happened to y'all? Well, you know, where'd you go? He said, oh, they put us out the EmEz restaurant. They thought, I said, hell yeah, y'all sitting there talking about some damn Viagra Cialis. Y'all just going so loud with it, they just did not care.
Oh, amazing. Instagram, you find all the good stuff on Instagram.
Yeah, so it's been good. Everywhere they've gone to, we've had a meeting for this long that went over that long, that overlapped other shows, that there was shows that we have to make up for, you know, to come back out to. That's how good they was. And then we would go into there, we wasn't just on one floor, they start moving us up the ladder and not wanting us to leave, period. You feel what I'm saying? So it's validated that I know that exactly what I hear, people that know talent hear it, and guess what? It's fresh to the ears. It's not the same repetitive music that you hear all the time.
Thank you.
It's just not the same. Everybody's riding on the next one's bandwagon. If you hear this record sound great, let me make a record like that record. Here's the illest side. Y'all just gonna be playing this music over and over through people gonna be doing. I won't get too cocky, you know, you can't do that because people just be hating and stuff, being mad. But you wanna know something? The illest thing, you're gonna move. You're not gonna be able to sit there. He's so animated with his stuff.
Okay, so what were some of your influences in music?
Really, my pops, he was one of the biggest because growing up, he did music too. So, like as a little boy, I watched him do it my whole life, traveling, performing, and just singing in front of people and doing it just because he loved it. And it was just automatic in me, you know what I'm saying? And growing up, that's just what I wanted to do.
Just prolonging the family tradition pretty much.
Yeah.
Dope, dope. It's a sit down with your main man, EmEz, JO, Debra Antney, and Jhonni Blaze in the building. Any last words that you want to tell me? JO?
Just pay attention, be on the lookout for us, Jhonni Blaze and JO.
I'm excited because if Deb says you that, I'm ready. I'm watching.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Johnny?
Just stay positive out there and always go for your dream and watch out for me and JL in the building.
In the building. Miss Anthony?
I should do
Anthony?
No, I was going to correct you. Because I was going to tell you, next time I come, don't try me.
I didn't try you, I swear. I promise. I apologize. I didn't do it.
I'm coming back.
Oh, man.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back just to see you.
The door's always open for you.
Thank you.
It's the sit down as your main man, EmEz. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Boy, you should have known by now. Easy does, easy does, easy does.
Power 105.1.